Da oben ist böse. Komm, bleib mal hier. Totes Goblin-Kind.
Something didn't like that.
Nee. Oh, ich mag die nicht. Das überlebe ich doch niemals.
Tale for the ages.
Ach, Geld und nicht auf mich.
No holding back.
Maybe not the best time.
Ja, genau. Ach, Bombard.
What fools these mortals be.
Ja. Treff mich noch ein paar Mal mehr, dann bin ich gleich tot.
Forever dauntless.
Dummkopf. Hat nix. Hat auch nix. Ja, genau. Rutscht mal alle auf dem Eis aus. Ist wieder weg. Da ist er.
Gone with the weave. This is my time.
Nein, du sollst ihn angreifen. Der ist doch noch nicht tot. So. Aua. Ja. Ich werde es versuchen. Ist jetzt abgehauen, die Sau? Armes Goblin-Kind.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Ne, ist klar.
Let me recite their demise. No holding back.
Okay.
Death's close at hand.
Ja. Heb dich mal auf. Ich habe durchgehalten. So. Lange Rast. Ja. Oh.
I don't get my beat.
Schnell lange Rast. So, oh Mann, ey.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, ey. So, will keiner mit mir reden?
Well met. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss? My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
You again.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Oh, jetzt muss ich aufpassen, man kann ihn nämlich wirklich auch umbringen, ne?
You know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Also wenn ich das hier mache, ist er wirklich tot, ne? Den kann ich auch nicht mehr wieder beleben.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Jetzt muss ich aufpassen, dass ich nicht sterbe.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Du bist ein braver. Hier. Komm noch einmal, weil es so schön war. Wo ist denn Gale? Da ist Gale. Gale muss mal im Lager bleiben.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Ja, ja. Ne, wir brauchen nicht runter. Shatti, ne, ist nicht Shatti, ist Yankee. Shatti. Du musst in die Gruppe kommen.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Wyll lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
I wonder what the next move is.
Mal aufsteigen lassen. Oh, da hat sie, ne? Ja, das brauche ich. So. Jetzt machen wir hier dein. Oh, nee. Was ist es denn? Nein. Tab. Zauberbuch. Nicht von mir. Zauberbuch. Das war Schild des Glaubens. Machen wir den hier weg, machen wir den hier rein. So. Mal gucken. Kannst du das jetzt schon auf mich wirken, bitte? Ja, danke schön. Er ist happy. So, gut.
Still breathing, despite everything. Should mind my step.
Nochmal speichern.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
What's next?
No one stopped me yet.
Jedenfalls ist da unser Spiegel, da können wir uns noch wieder ein bisschen verändern. Aber das machen wir jetzt natürlich nicht. Hier ist unsere Reisetruhe. So, wir können das Lager jetzt erstmal wieder verlassen. Ersten Schritt haben wir getan mit Astarion. Mal gucken. So, also. Lager verlassen. Kann mal ganz kurz gucken. Wir müssten nämlich hier irgendwo hin. Hier müssen wir her. Das muss ich haben. Aber das ist nicht so einfach, glaube ich. Kommen wir so mich nicht hin, ne? Nee. Von hier runter kommen wir auch nicht. Aber hier vielleicht.
Need to find a way forward.
Ja. Oh nein. Oh nein, das ist die Böse. Oh nein. Aua. Oh, Ja, ich bin Level 5, wir sind Level 3. Aua, jetzt gehen wir drauf.
Hells.
Nochmal Sprint.
Another step forward.
Ich darf nicht mehr.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
No.
Shall we dance? A better position.
So.
Can't afford to let up.
Wieso machst du den Fehlschlag, Mädchen? Du hast die ganz kleinen, doofen Spinnen. Oh nein. Mach doch nicht auf mich alle. Aua.
Two steps at a time.
Ja, ja.
Never a dull moment.
Tja.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Da will ich hin.
My faith will protect me.
So, Schatti, wenn du jetzt wieder daneben machst, ne? So, sehr schön. Oh. Sie ist zu stark. Lass doch mal deine Küken jetzt. Lass das doch mal sein.
No time to waste.
Ja, klar. Das war wieder klar. Ja, das hat ja viel gebracht.
Let's spill some blood.
Zu hohe Verteidigung.
Excellent.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I'll take that.
So. Kein Zimmer.
On I go.
bin zu weit weg. Oh. Toll. Voll daneben gemacht.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Can't slow down.
What should I do?
Ich glaube, heilige Flamme war doch mehr. Toll. Ne, Feuerresistenz brauchen wir ja nicht.
Well, so much for peace.
Stapel teilen. Stetigen. Will rüberschmeißen. So.
On the victor's path.
Hat er nicht viel gebracht. Na.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Talk to me. Take me to
Oh, ich hasse Spinnen, ne?
Shall we cut and run?
Survival is all that matters. matters. I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
Need to stay focused.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
My faith will guide me.
Ja. Ach, guck mal, wir haben es geschafft, ey. Hätte ich echt nicht gedacht. So. Hier ging es jetzt nur um den Stein. Jetzt können wir wieder abhauen.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Nee, halt, stopp, bleib mal hier unten. Ich glaube, wir müssen noch gar nicht hoch, ne?
Open up.
Oh, was auch immer das ist. Ist da hinten irgendwo her, ne? Hier hin. Ja, komm mal hierher. Schnell wieder rauf.
I'll fill that one later.
F5. Wahnsinn. Wir haben sie geschafft irgendwie. So, gut.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
Wyll, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Ja.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Seid ihr so gierig? Nee, das ist echt doof. Ach, den Arm.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Stop this thing!
Bloß nicht den falschen Hebel, sonst lernt er wirklich das Fliegen.
Come on, untie me! Cut me loose! Camara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Die arme Socke. So. Jetzt mach das doch mal da weg, das stört mich.
Seems simple enough.
Geht mal hier rein. Da findest du sein Packet. Naja, viel hast du ja nicht dabei. Das ist schimmeliger Käse, will ich auch nicht. Na, das passt schon eher. Flinke Füße, Schuhe. Na dann. Aber das hier hebt auch mal auf. Das können wir vielleicht wieder gebrauchen. Wieso musst du denn dafür wieder draufklettern? Okay. Mehr war hier nicht, ne? Nee.
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Jetzt will sie doch mit mir reden, also. Oh Mann. Kann ich hier denn irgendwas sehen? Nee. Okay.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. Gut. So. Komm mal hierher. Nee, hallo. Ich dachte, du kannst hier rüberspringen. Kannst du nicht? Oder nicht? Mal von hier irgendwie her? Nein, nicht mit ihm reden. Nein.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Noch so ein Nibbel. Ja.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
Ja.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Aber ich habe nichts dagegen, wenn die an mir saugt, aber wir müssen vorher drüber reden.
Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
Wow. Okay, gut, fragen wir ihn mal. Tun wir es mal dumm.
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Okay. So, dann müssen wir jetzt mal gucken, welchen Weg wir hier gehen. Ich glaube, wir machen mal wieder F5. So. Und dann beende ich einmal kurz den Part und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten wieder. Ich glaube, die Folgen werden sowieso ewig lange werden. Also, bis gleich.